going. What's up, everybody? This is day one, stage 3. There was no footage from stage 2. It was fantastic, but we forgot to take the camera. We forgot to take the memory card to the camera. We're at the airport in Tijuana. We're waiting to get on a flight to go to Guadalajara. The bikes are waiting for us. By some stroke of luck today, all the modern Vespa fans know who this little Snoopy guy is. They know a lot more about it than I do. But this guy showed up finally at like 4:30 this afternoon at the shop as we were frantically packing boxes, getting ready to go. This little guy's been all around the world with Vespa friends, and we're taking him down south. He's gonna have the ride of his life. That's what I'm thinking. Cast of characters: Dutra, El Portuguese. We got Gabe, good friend from San Diego, on his first leg with us. There's our doctor, Dr. Butran, who's a podiatrist, single with a big thing of leg. And Christina, and then Christina. What's everybody got to say?
Awesome.
Can't wait to
Cheers.
get back.
Can't wait to get back.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. Ching ching.
Salud.
Ching ching ching.
Had a good round.
We'll check in once we arrive in Guadalajara. Yeah. Yeah. So check it out. Here we are, 3:30 in the morning. We're at the Casa de los Vespinos, El Bar. San Diego está atrás. Y look at this. They have our scooters clean, detailed, and inside their house. Inside the living room. How crazy is this? Right here by the kitchen table. Like the astronaut dog. Oh, millones! Oh, so cool! See you tomorrow. Take care, Bianchu. How awesome is this?
Thank you guys.
Signing off. Estoy aquí, borracho y loco. Quiero esa emoción y entrar, siempre llorar. Y yo llamaré, nena, no te quedes en la cama, que los viajantes se van a besar. Y yo estoy aquí, borracho y loco. Morning, everybody. Starting off on stage 3 of this trip from San Diego to Puebla. Notice there's no footage from stage 2. Forgot the action cams. Stage 2, we went from Mexico City to Guadalajara, but we did a nice tour. We went down to Cuernavaca. We hung out with some Vespa friends there. Up to Querétaro with some other Vespa friends. We checked out Guanajuato, San Miguel de Allende, and then we wound up in Guadalajara. Left the bikes at that time at Lalo and Irma Corona's house in Guadalajara. I got a bunch of help from the Vespinos, kind of stashed bikes all over the place. But I've been in Guadalajara, had a pretty epic few nights of partying. Did some kind of local rides with the guys in town, but it's time to actually hit the road. Plan today is to get from Guadalajara all the way to Sayulita. Sayulita's a cool beach town. We stopped there on the way up. It's pretty much a full day riding. We got a nice scenic route planned, like through the mountains, through Mascota is the name of the little town. So it's the more scenic route. So from Guadalajara, that route to Vallarta, and then up to Sayulita. But this is first thing in the morning, Tuesday, checking in. The guys in Guadalajara actually repaired the one rear rack on the blue bike here because it actually broke completely at this wall here. So those guys did a good job repairing it. So got the tool roll all repacked up. It's all loaded with tools and the first aid kit and all that jazz. Everybody else is kind of a little slow getting ready. But yeah, the plan is to be on the bikes by now so we can kind of continue on the trip. This is Butran, everybody. Morning, Boo.
Morning.
So we saddled up and got on the bikes. From Guadalajara, we headed southwest out of town, accompanied by the Vespinos. The plan was to have a nice brunch at this carnitas and pork shack, bid farewell, and then continue on our way to Vallarta via Mascota. también no podemos dejar
What's up, Dutra?
la parrilla. We gotta do some rewelding, but we're gonna make it.
¿De la parrilla?
What do you think, dude? ¿Qué crees, Hugo?
Maybe.
Es porque tenemos que poner como soldar y más metal. All right, so it's Tuesday. It's almost noon. We haven't really made it that far. We're still on the outskirts of Guadalajara. The one rack that was on the back of the blue bike that actually broke on the second leg of the trip. They got repaired by our friends in Guadalajara. The repair they did didn't last that long. Actually broke in the same spot. So this guy here, we stopped for some tacos. We noticed it was broken. This guy here, you can kind of see, is like reinforcing the shit out of this thing, which is probably the best plan from the onset. So you can kind of see what he's done on this one, the piece of angle iron and everything. Hey, this dude's pretty good with the damn torch too. Estamos sacando un video. Se llama Polo. But hopefully we'll get back on the road. Getting a little on the late side, but we'll get there. Soy Polo. Bien.
All right, back on the road towards Vallarta.
We were already delayed leaving Guadalajara by a good hour and a half, and then the saga with the rack pushed us even further back, but we pushed on. We were lucky, fortunate. The first part of the day was actually pretty sunny, as you can kind of see there, but it didn't hold up. Right, Robot?
Yep, it just, you could see the clouds in the sky. Every scene, they just get darker and more clouds.
So this is our first stint actually riding post-lunch and rack repair. We made it a good hour and a half or something really without stop. A little road construction. You can see in front of us, that's the BMW 1200 motorcycle of our friend Arki from Guadalajara. His brother Chuk was on the BMW scooter. Both of those things performed really, really well on some of the hellacious water crossings that we got to later in the day.
And typical Mexican road work, they just tear up the whole road to bare dirt, and you just deal with it. No big deal.
There's our flag guy ushering us safely through. No issues. What's up, everybody? We got a late start. We had the rack repair to deal with. We've been on the road. We're about 75 miles or so outside of Guadalajara. This is our first stop since leaving town. Arki, is our guide right here. Dices hello, Arki.
Esto es Ixtlán.
Es
Mixtlán.
Es un pueblo mágico.
Mixtlán.
Se llama el town. Otra vez, the name of the town is?
The name of the town is Mixtlán.
All right. This is a little off the beaten path spot right here. These guys,
You need to see
friends with
inside.
Arki,
You need to see
they make
inside.
artisan style craft beers, which is something that's pretty rare in Mexico. Check this out. So these are guys that I don't know how Arki knows them, but he knows them in this small town. ¿Dónde son los dueños? ¿Podemos sacar un video? Sí. Muy bien.
I need to wash my face, so if they're hot.
So I guess these guys are let's do a little mini tour before we have some beers. Sounds good or what? Yeah. Okay, so you said you've been making beer for how long now?
1 year.
1 year?
Yes.
And what was the inspiration? Why? Okay.
Why? I taste in Puerto Vallarta. We live in Puerto Vallarta 3 or 4 years, and I taste there, and it's different. It's other thing, and it's have more alcohol.
Yeah.
It's the most
Stronger.
important thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's true. Most Mexican beer is always kind of the same.
Yes, yes.
Yeah? The alcohol, what's the percentage of
Cuatro y
Mexican
medio.
beer?
4.8, 4.5, 5.
What's the
Siempre.
strongest Mexican beer that is like the big brands? Or they're all the same?
Tecate Titanium.
Yeah, that's the one that makes you puke black.
Yes.
Si se vomitas, negro. Que dice un amigo.
Es
Cuando se lo tomas.
5.5.
Yeah. And what beers do you do?
Yo hago una Weizenburg
Okay.
de chocolate, Weizenburg chocolate.
Nice.
Es buena. Y esa está como en 9 o 10. Ahí anda.
Oh, wow.
Está
Not
fuerte.
right today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
But you gotta behave. You can only take a little bit and then
Sí.
continue riding.
Y está ahorita vamos a embotellar una que es una IPA.
IPA.
IPA,
Yeah,
exactamente. Y esa va a tiene 9 grados. 9 grados, también es fuerte.
Wow. Nice. I like their strong beer. Check out the wood shop too.
Yes.
So is this the other business?
Yes, we do a lot of
Carpentry?
work and carpet.
Cabinets.
Carpet. We
Oh,
do-
carving.
Yeah, carpet wood.
Oh,
This
wow.
is bedroom.
Hi, Jumpy. Look at the tools of the trade, all hand stuff. What type of wood is this?
This is mahogany wood.
Mahogany, so it's
Yes.
very hard, yeah?
Yes, it's hard,
Wow.
but it's durable and
Very durable.
yes, and expensive. Really expensive.
Where do you buy this?
In Guadalajara, but this wood is from Chiapas.
Okay.
It's from Chiapas.
Wow. And this will be part of like something for like a kitchen cabinet or something?
No, it's gonna be
Cortinas?
no.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
Oh, you can see the inspiration, yeah? ¿Esta pieza o no?
Sí. Sí, parece esa pieza, pero
Es un espejo, ¿no?
una vitrina.
Oh, like a case to put like a china cabinet.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a jewelry for a jewelry.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's furniture to buy jewelry.
Jewelry.
Oh,
Es un mueble para vender joyería.
Nice.
Va a ser eso.
So it's gonna be a cabinet to sell jewelry on.
Yes.
Like a display cabinet. That's what we would call it. The recommendation by Arky to visit the Mosi Brewery was absolutely fantastic. We thoroughly enjoyed the beer. We bought them out of beer, in fact. We filled up a 7-liter water jug with their chocolate stout and enjoyed that later in the evening. Arky had found that place on a motorcycle trip with a group of his friends 2 weeks earlier, remembered it, had a feeling that we would dig it, and he was absolutely right. Arky knows us. We love those guys. They're absolutely fantastic. Ironically enough, the name Mosi is similar to the Mosi performance manufacturer of scooter parts, was settled upon by the name of their dog. Their dog happened to be named Mosi, spelled Molossi. The Italian company is Malossi. Anyhow, we just happened to be traveling with a bunch of Mosi stickers. Needless to say, we left them all with them and plastered them around their wood shop and brewery. Enough about that. Let's talk about this rain we were riding through.
As you see the rain, each scene it gets a little worse and worse. Unfortunately, we didn't catch the worst of it. The worst of it was going through roads that were completely flooded for long sections. I'm talking water up to the floorboards. Fortunately, scooters performed flawless, and fortunately, it was pretty warm, so I didn't really mind being wet.
This is actually us kind of coming down the first grade, entering into the valley of Mascota. We got a bit of a reprieve and a break from the rain for at least a short while. And like Robot was saying, the heavier rain was actually beyond this, as we're kind of at the summit, on top of the clouds and heading down. This is riding through the town of Mascota. We got the three amigos together. We've had some pretty heavy rain for the last 10 miles or so. We're just entering Mascota, Jalisco. This is our first day riding from Guadalajara, headed to Puerto Vallarta and then San Yolita. This is a cool old town, all cobblestone roads. Rain's breaking up a little bit, let's get to it up. Hey Troop, where are we on the map? That's a good question.
Oh, okay. Now we're good. Now we got it.
Usted está aquí. We're going this way. Puerto Vallarta. Vámonos. So here we are. This section should look familiar for those people that watched this first section of the videos. This is the opposite direction where there was all the mudslides, landslides. See work crews cleaning stuff up. Pretty heavy rain at this point. A couple of stretches where we got even on top of the clouds. But by this point in the day, we were all completely soaked, and it was only going to get worse. Crazy bug.
Crazy bug.
Crazy bug. Gas stop.
And crazy Dutra.
That's right. So this is coming down over the summit from Mascota. We're headed that direction. We've been in some awesome weather. Look at those clouds roll up behind us, above the cornfields.
Yeah, I think the only time it stopped raining was when we were above the clouds.
Yeah, when we were in the clouds. Kinda.
Yeah.
The views are normally pretty spectacular from up here.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
You threw it out. You know your bug.
That's good to video like that, then we can try to figure out what it is when we get back to a little.
So we got about another probably hour and a half till we get to the ocean. Pretty crazy. Keep going.
Burrito revolution.
Oh, that's right. It's time to leave it.
You like the wetness?
No! This rain suit sucks.
Oh.
It was a wasted effort to put it on.
See, I'm all wet too.